What's good, family? It's your brother Fat Boy Fish, and we right back at it this Tuesday morning with a little bit of topic. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there. All glory given to the Father. He is a mighty God. I be getting mad sometimes, family, when people be talking about, oh, it's another God and this other God. The Father, he knows. I get angry inside of me when people say that, and I know deep down inside of me that there is only one God. One. Not two, not three, not four, not five. And anything that would not be him would be a lie. So your brother, I gets offended. You know what I'm saying? I gets offended, but that's all right. God is good. God is mighty. God is holy. God is righteous. Father God, I thank you for blessing and showing all my family members favor out there and holding on and protecting them. You got to give the honor. You got to get an honor to Jesus Christ, because I'm telling you, family, if you just let him into your life, your whole life will change. Because by you following, he said, if you love me like you say you do, you gonna follow all the commandments that the Father put before you. So by you following God's commandment is the only way to show Jesus that you love him. Any other thing would be a lie, family. Don't kid yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? By you following God's commandments is the only way that you can please your Father. That's one of the things, you know what I'm saying? One of the things that you need. But we're not going to get into that. And I promise, family, I promise, I will not go random off of the top of my head. Please, family, please excuse my message yesterday. I don't know why the message was so much. It was cutting out, cutting in, cutting out. So you really didn't get the full entirety of what I was trying to relay. I'm sorry, family. You know how this life is. Things happen. Now, I go one thing off the top of my head. Hip hop, gangster. I can't say hip hop because hip hop is like, you can still make love songs and kind of party music. We do have that element inside of our culture, but then you got gangster rap. Now, to me, gangster rap is paralyzing to our people. And on a biblical standpoint, gangster rap is the biggest stumbling block to my people. She ratchet, she a skank. I wish I could do so many things to get her out of the minds of so many of our youths. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to look like that, they want to be like that, they want to act like that, and that way right there is killing them in the long term. Because as I look at some of my friends and some of my family, they never got out of it. You know what I'm saying? They still in it. They listen to it all the time. These artists that promote all of this violence amongst brothers, even though they're older now, they still listen to it and they still buy the new rap, gangster rap, even though it's still promoting kill your brother, kill your sister, F your people, degradation amongst our own selves, don't protect your family, only ride for that state of mind is the biggest stumbling block on a biblical standpoint. Your boy, I know what I'm talking about, to our people. So think about that, folks. When you out there and you listening to that gangster music and it's telling you to kill your brother, as you look at rap music to God, it's a curse. It's cursed music. Not only is it cursed because it promotes violence, it's cursed because what it pushes out. It's still the same thing. It promotes violence. It's cursed. How can I describe this? You know how people, they go to the voodoo man and they go to the Black Magic and the Voodoo Man and Miss Cleo and all of them people, and they be like, I need this enchantment so I can cast a spell on my ex-wife so all her hair can fall out. It's the same thing. By you listening to gangster rap, because there is a difference between hip-hop, dance music, love songs, and gangster rap. By you listening to gangster rap, you curse your own selves. You can look at the book of Deuteronomy. Nah. Take that back. You can look at any curse that God has put on us as a people, and that damn gangster rap is one of the biggest ones. It's his own Bible in itself of curses that you put on your own self. So every time you enjoy that music, you are cursing your own self. There's nothing positive in it. There's nothing that you can build on. Killing your people is not building on nothing great. Suppressing your people is not building on nothing great. Now, I know my brothers and sisters out there. You got that element of protection of the gangster on you that I want to protect yourself. I'm not asking you to stop carrying yourself in the manner to where you want to protect yourself, you got to take some of that life with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the things that you learned, the good things of how you protect yourself out that life, and bring it into God's kingdom to protect yourself even more. So I'm not asking you to sit there and, stop being a gangster. I'm asking you to stop killing your people. I'm asking you to stop hurting your people. I'm asking you to protect your people. It's a damn shame, family. It's a damn shame. You got all these people out here hurting our babies, hurting our children, hurting our women's, and you got brothers who's into the curse music because it is a curse music. You cursing your own self. You might as well get a Ouija board and start talking to the devil. You might as well go to one of them tarot reading cards and one of them voodoo people and get some spells and incantations to curse your own damn self, because that is what you're doing by listening to rap music. And not only do you curse your own damn self, you cursing the young ones as well. I can say it many times and many times over. They look up to you. They want to be like you. They want to act like you. And you cursed. And you sending your own self to hell, so you sending your little brothers to hell too. And I still don't understand, what is it going to take for my people to wake up and understand we are under attack and we in war and we getting destroyed at all fronts, family, from all different sides, from everybody else, and especially from this government that can't stand your people the most. Our government hates us and is in active war, terrorism against us, and has been for 400 years, and it still does not resonate on the minds of my brothers out there that they gonna have to stand up for their people. If we can't have our strong brothers out here standing up for our people, who the hell gonna protect us? Who the hell gonna look out for our best interests if we're not doing it our own selves? All right, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it right there, but y'all know I can't stand that stank funk. B-I-C-T-H. I can't stand that. I can't. I don't like her. I don't like nothing about her. I wish that she would just go away, pack her bags, and never come back again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's degradation that is being lingering on. I can't even call it degradation. I can't, family. Pure destruction and evil amongst our own people with what we curse ourselves to listen to. I'll leave it alone. Man, let's go ahead and get into topic 4 today. The question I have today is, will it be cutting in and out, in and out, in and out? Will I have enough time to get it all across me? And family, when I first started this, I started this as a hobby. I only did, if you see my earlier shows, my pre-Madonna stage of being on YouTube, I looked at it as just like a little hobby. Now it's a full-time job, family. It is a full-time job to come up here with good topics, to try to express yourself, to try to enlighten different single things. I don't look at it as a hobby anymore. Now, I might not be being paid for this, but I'm working my channel up over here harder than a full-time job, and I gotta work long hours over here, family. So please listen up. Now check this out. What we got going today? Excuse me, family. Let me get a little drink of my energy drink. They say I need to drink coffee. Man, I can't drink on no coffee. I won't get out the bathroom. You need to drink that coffee, those black. It smells good. It smells damn good. But nah, player. That coffee, it's like an instant laxative. I can't do it. But I will drink some water. Okay, now that last one, I'll probably come back. We see how we doing on time, because we already 10 minutes into this. And I can't make no promises, family. I can't. Okay, first one. Let's go through this one right here. Maybe I can get through this one with... What is the difference between white racism and black racism? My brothers and my sisters, can you only get... My brothers and my sisters can only get an attitude over what happens to them. Some of us hold on to it and have no release because we know it's wrong for us to take out our frustrations on other people, knowing it is not fair to put. It is not fair to put white people through because of the things that white Americans has done to them and their families. Now, I'm not saying that all white people are racist. I'm not saying that. There are some good white people. I just wish they would stand up against their other brothers and sisters. But they scared, family. They scared to get beat up. They scared to be ostracized. And the ones that are evil, they are running rampant. They are running rampant. The number of good ones, I already went over there. I could be wrong on my numbers, but I see a lot of evil, racist white people. I do see a lot of good, decent, God-fearing white people. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, in the world there's all of them, it's all racist. I can't say that. But look at my people. When we had our nut, when we had our fill, my people walk around with this disdain on their heart of what that other white person did to them. You know what I'm saying? They have to walk and live with all the racism that they go through in this country every day. Every day. I don't care who you are, and depending on where you are, you're gonna have even more of it. If you live all around black people, you probably don't see no racism like that. You see overt and covert and systemic racism all around you, even though you live in a black community, predominantly black. But when you have black folks that's living on the outskirts, and it's only a few of them, they get more racism. They do. Black people in communities of black, they see every other type of racism that affects them in their lives, things that they try to do, things that they try to accomplish, things that they want to get. They're hemmed up, you know what I'm saying, by overt, covert, systemic, you know what I'm saying, racisms that they still gotta face, even though they live in comedy, all black people. But when my people, when we had our field, the next white person that comes at us all crazy, we usually end up beating them down. But it stems from all of the other white folks that was messing with my people. You know what I'm saying? They messed with sister girl. She snapped on that white lady and she beat her down. But how many times was this sister able to just bite her tongue? Like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this wench get at me like that. I know she racist. I know she treated me messed up, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. But everybody has their pushing point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody reaches the blink to where the water boils over. You know what I'm saying? All that anger. But we as black people in this country, we don't hold on to our hatred that white people give us, the racist ones they give us through white supremacy. We don't hold on to that hatred and go attacking all these white folks that ain't did nothing to them. We don't do that. It is a small percent of black folks who lose their damn mind filled with all that hatred. But out of 100, only 1% of that 99 is gonna lose their cool. We know how to lose. We know how to keep our cool. We know how to deal with it. But it has its breaking points. Y'all seen your boy last week. I was losing my damn mind over all this racism that I'm facing. You know what I'm saying? My pastor told me I gotta learn how to make the N-word mine for these damn people. When they, oh, you fucking nigger, oh, you can't do fucking black. That doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? Now, me, I don't walk around with hatred towards white people like that. And when they be treating me racist, I acknowledge it for exactly what it is. But the next time another white person do something to me and it gets physical, everything that all them other white people did to me, I'm gonna take it out on that one white person. I gotta tell you the truth. This is not a hate speech. I'm not being hateful. I'm just telling you the reality that we live in and here in this country. A lot of people, they don't like to deal with it. A lot of people like to hide and run from the fact, but as long as you keep on hiding, this problem is just gonna get way more bigger because you see people are not, can I say decent? Can I say humane? Can I say mature enough to solve this problem with racism? You're looking at a person right here that I do not feel that my people need to be in our society with any other race of people. I feel we need to be separated. Some people would say I'm wrong for that. That's on you. But check it. My people, we don't build up hatred. It's still some. But that some is like 1%. 1%. When the last time you seen black people out just attacking white people and killing them because they didn't like the color of their skin? We tend to fight people who's doing things to us. A decent black person that's got a stable mind, that's not gonna go out on a damn rampage and be killing all these people for no apparent reason. You gotta their heart for someone who has done them no wrong. If you just look at the ones who murder over racism compared to my people, we deal with racism all the time, and they win. If you compare these two numbers of who actually flips out more, they flip out more, family, and they kill a lot of us. Man, do we got to talk about church shootings? Do we got to talk about shootings at school? Do we got to talk about random black people walking down the street and some racist asshole either run them over, shoot them? It doesn't matter if they old people, if they a 5-year-old kid. My people don't have hatred like that built inside of us to be that damn evil. We deal with racism all the damn time. We have not flipped out. You hear all these people talking about black retribution. Shouldn't it be us the one that has the retribution? Shouldn't we have already did that by now? You know what I'm saying? If we was going to have some black retribution where blood runs thick in the street, it would have happened by now. With everything that we go through, family. So I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up over here worrying about us massive killing y'all, and we're still dying and we're still getting killed. We, as black people, don't have it in us to be that way. We don't. You have your occasional crazy. Look at the dude, the Muhammad brother that went around killing white people. That only comes around every 10, 15 years. And the number is so light. Okay, if you take every black person that has randomly, and I can't even say randomly, hate-filled, killed white people in this country, it wouldn't even be 10 people. But if you flip it to them, that number would clear 500 of our people. So you tell me who is filled with more hatred? I don't think my people have hatred for white people like that. I do not think so. I don't think we have hatred towards white people like that. I just don't. I don't think it, because if we did have hatred towards them like that, the numbers would even out. If there's 500 murderous white supremacist people killing my people, you would have 500. You would have brothers. You would have brothers out here that would kill up to 500 white people every single year. You do not see that. You don't see that at all. And it's a damn shame. Some of these murders that go on in our hood comes from these white people coming, the racist white people coming into our hoods to murder our brothers and sisters. Not all murders that you see in the hood is done by brothers. It's not. I told you, gang members kill gang members. There is innocence of blood that's being shed in the street, but the majority part, gang members kill other gang members. Do you understand that? They got love for their people. They just don't like that other gang. You know what I'm saying? And they go kill them brothers. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wake they mind up as well, because we need them. You know what I'm saying? We need their strength. But check it. I don't see that. I do not see black people every single year preying on white people, killing little white girls and killing little white boys, and they do. We do. But the number is hella low. If one black person killed one white person, it is plastered state to state. And you would think that all of us is out here killing little white girls and little white boys and college students and old people. You would think that. Plaster that all over the TV. But the murders that they do, you only hear about a couple of them. It's so many different murders that happen in this country that our people are hanged up, raped, noosed, sodomized, tortured, and I'm not supposed to say nothing. I'm not supposed, oh, Fat Boy Fish, he wrong for saying that. Oh, he up there, you lying. If I'm lying, then why are my people lying? And why are my people still suffering? If I'm not telling the truth, then why are my innocent people out here getting murdered? Black man, black woman, you're gonna have to protect your family. You're gonna have to protect your people, and you're gonna have to protect your family. As I look at everybody else, family, I don't know what the brothers out here in the city is doing. I don't know what I'm just speaking honestly, real truthfully. I don't know if it's the Spanish gangs. I don't know if it's us, but I have seen a lot of them doing a whole lot, doing the mostest. You know what I'm saying? Doing the mostest. Is this started from black folk? Black people in this city tend to kill other black people. They're not out killing white people. They're not out killing Mexicans, Asians, nothing like that. So to have this hostility come from them, I'm wondering, where does it stem from? We're not out killing you. And I've been put in a gang of positions recently to where that gang of them looking at me like that, tear me another asshole, and I ain't never You know what I'm saying? We're in every facet of our life. Anything we need to get, anything that we need to use, they will use racism against it. You wanted to get that house, but racism kept you from getting it. You wanted to get into that school, but racism kept you from getting it. You wanted to get that job, but racism kept you from getting it. This is what we're talking about. Okay, last one, family, and I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. Let the Lord into your life to help you, family. You need that strength. You need that guidance. You need that stability in your life to stand on. And as you standing on the ways that your Father chooses for you to live your life and for you to be in this existence that He has created for all of us to enjoy, you need to let Him into your life to help you with all of these things that you're going to be facing. A lot of people live rough lives because they don't have no happiness because they haven't let God into their life. God is the only thing that's going to bring you happiness. I don't care what you think it is. I don't care what you think you got. Because if you're not happy in your heart, then how can you be happy with what you have? I thank God for everything that I have because I'm happy He gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and have everything in the world and still live a miserable, horrible life. If you don't want to live a miserable, horrible life, I suggest that you let God into your life. Okay, let's look at all the million and billion-dollar industries in this country. If it was not from the hard work, dehumanization, torture, rape, enslavement, this country would not be what it is now, rich and powerful. Now, why is it that my people face and go through all of the things our ancestors went through to this day? So, as I look at my people in this country, America, it would be no way in hell for this country to be the power structure that it is. It wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? You can look at any institution, you can think of anything that's in this country that makes millions and billions of dollars, and if it was not for slaves, it wouldn't exist. I'll break a couple of them down for you, even though I've been through a lot of them. Look at the mindset of insurance. Before, in this country, they made insurance just to have some type of policy, a program to set up barter and trade to make money. You know what I'm saying? Through insurance, through slavery. So you can say your car insurance, your life insurance, your house insurance, your medical coverage, all of that was started over slavery. My ancestors would not exist. Look at the police. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? They still $1 million industry, family. They still $1 million. They collect millions of dollars of revenue every single year. That's still $1 million industry. Let's don't even get to the criminal and all of that. Then that's when the billions start stepping up. But let's just look at the fact of the police. If it would not be for my ancestors being in this country, there would be no such thing as police. So you can look at every single industry, institution, $1 billion industry that's in this country. It was formed over almost the majority of at least half of them, I'm thinking. At least half of them. Half of them. The other half still had ties and dealings with slaves, but you'll never hear about that. You know what I'm saying? The first car makers, Ford, who was the one that made it, started to make a system in place to make these cars manufacture even more faster. You know what I'm saying? To put them on the assembly line. A black man. You don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? You only hear about the bad when it comes to my people, and you better believe every aspect of American life was made greater because of black people. The descendants of slaves. Okay. So as I look at this country, I still look at this country, I'm like, man, why is it that my people, even though those things happened to my people so long ago, they still happen